New information on a Help Me Hayley story we have been following since the summer. According to court documents, 82-year-old Clarence Hoff was beaten and stabbed to death by Jared Fudge. This was back in 2017. Hoff's property was then set on fire. Fudge, who was 27 at the time, was found not guilty of that murder by reason of insanity. Fudge had been helping out on Hoff's land when the agreement soured, and Hoff says he was in great fear. According to court documents, Fudge told deputies he attacked Hoff because he thought he was a demon. He has been a patient at Western Washington's Hospital for the Criminally Insane ever since, and has been working to get a court's permission to take staff escorted outings. So an example of that kind of outing is a trip to a bowling alley, to Goodwill. The case was laid out before a judge last week, and just this afternoon, the ruling was released, granting Fudge those outings, but with specific conditions. Here's Hayley with more.
Yeah, I've been keeping close tabs on this for weeks now. The judge's ruling coming just shy of a week of a packed day of testimony on the matter.
An Okanagan County judge did indeed grant Fudge permission to go on these staff escorted outings, but with a series of caveats. A 12-page ruling details those who spoke for Fudge and those who spoke against this, including the victim's family. Fudge had medical doctors weigh in, and while there were some concerns, the judge decided that during his hospitalization, he's been social, seems to take treatment seriously, and should be allowed to go out on staff escorted outings. But again, there are conditions. Some of those include his mental health status, which will be monitored starting at 24 hours prior to an outing. The outing itself must initially be 30 minutes or less. There must be 2 patients to 1 staff member ratio, and he cannot attend outings in Okanagan County. He also must have electronic monitoring for at least the first 6 months.
And these outings are things like a trip to the mall or bowling alley. We did reach out to Hoff's daughters who are not happy with the court's decision. Hayley also just got off the phone with one of the daughters who was in the courtroom and reacted to that hearing. She told Hayley, quote, "This ruling brings sadness and gut-wrenching devastation to my family. Our wounds will not heal. This is so disrespectful for me and my family," end quote.